Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, again. I am back to show you some of my Pura Vida Bracelets collection. I shot a video, I want to say probably at least 6 months ago, where I did a Pura Vida Bracelets haul. And you guys seem to respond really well to it and enjoy it. So I decided what I would do is show you my Pura Vida Bracelets collection. It is large. I've probably started collecting them, I want to say, maybe 2013 or so. So, I mean, this has been acquired over the course of 4 years, and many of them I bought myself. And this is by no means in any way, shape, or form a sponsored video. I have never received free Pura Vida items, with the exception of through a recycling program that they used to offer to all customers. Has nothing to do with me or my channel. I'll get into that later. But these were all purchased by me with my own money, with referral credits or gifts that were given to me by either my husband or my friends. There are a lot of these, but like I said, they were purchased over the course of 5 years, and some of them were earned through referral credits. They do have a referral program where if someone purchases through your referral code, they get a discount on their purchase, and you can also earn credits to purchase other items for yourself. So I may or may not show you all of these now, depending on how quickly I go. What I did, because I have OCD tendencies, and I really, even though a lot of my life is chaotic, I do try to be organized in some ways. There are so many of these bracelets. They all come in different color schemes and color patterns, and they all have different names, and some are for charitable causes. They donate a portion of the proceeds of the sales to different charities. I went through each and every one of the bracelets, and I put a little tab on it. And I take the tab off when I'm wearing the bracelet, obviously. When I'm not wearing them, I keep these tabs on. Like this one is called Solid Granite. Basically, they all work the same. They're made of this kind of waxed thread that's sort of twisty that I hope you can see. I believe there's 9 strands in each one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 strands in each one, and they come with this little P charm on it, and it says Pura Vida Bracelets on the back, which will probably be too small for you to read. But they're completely adjustable. You just slide them like this, and like I said, they're waxed thread, and then they're knotted like this. I have 3 that I never take off, that I wear all the time. This one is my very first one. This one is for a charity called Joyful Heart that was founded by Mariska Hargitay, who you probably know is the actress from Law and Order SVU. But this is her charitable foundation. This is the very first bracelet I ever bought. My dear friend Linz and I both got these together. This one represents depression awareness, and obviously that's a cause near and dear to my heart. And this one represents a charity called Karma Cat Zen Dog, and it benefits animal shelters. So these 3 never come off my wrist. The rest of these bracelets are other brands. They are not Pura Vidas, but these are the 3 Pura Vidas that I wear all the time. But anyway, so there's Solid Granites. That's 4 already that I have. Like I said, it's a lot. And yes, I did spend a fair amount of money on these, but again, it was over the course of 4 years. Many were purchased with credit, so it wasn't my actual cash. And lots of them were gifts from friends and my husband. This one, I don't know why this doesn't have a label on it. Okay, here it is. I must have worn it and forgot to reattach the label. This, no, because that says breast cancer awareness, and that's this one here. So this is the breast cancer awareness one. I have to reattach my little label. I don't remember what this one was called. I have to see if I have another loose tab in here. Yeah, this is the tab for depression awareness, because otherwise I would never remember which one's for which. Joyful Heart. Let's see. Karma Cat Zen Dog. Okay, this one is, there it is, Solid Indigo. Okay, so this one is Solid Indigo. I must have worn it and I forgot to reattach the label. But this one is Solid Indigo. It was a lot darker, but it's gotten faded through years and years of lots and lots of wear and fading over time. Another thing I want to mention about Pura Vida bracelets, you guys, is that they stand by their products. I had, out of all the bracelets I've owned, I had one that had a metal word on it that I think I still may have in here somewhere. I keep them in this little tin. It's I got this forever ago when there used to be Warner Brothers Studio stores. Do you guys remember those? Like in the 90s, I think they were. It's a vintage looking, it's Porky and Petunia Pig tin, and I love this tin so much. I keep all my Pura Vidas in there. But anyway, what was I talking about? Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, yes, the bracelet that got tarnished. It said Karma on it, I believe. I'm trying to see. I'm pulling out all the ones that have words on them. Because there's different styles, and obviously the prices vary based on which style you buy. The basic ones that just have the 9 strings are usually $5 a piece. And again, if a part of the proceeds go to charity, that doesn't affect the price, which is really cool. Yeah, I bought this one. Is this the one that tarnished? I can't really tell. No, because that one doesn't look that tarnished. There was one that the writing tarnished really badly. I might have gotten rid of it because it looked really bad. Let me see. I may not also show you this whole collection today because there's a lot here. So I'm trying to find if I still have that one. I might have gotten rid of it. I probably did because the writing was really, really, really badly tarnished. But anyway, I showed them photographs of it, and they actually sent me a replacement bracelet. It wasn't the exact same one because they didn't have that one anymore. But they sent me a replacement of it in a different color. Yeah, I can't, this isn't the right one. I don't know. Or maybe this is the right one. It's hard to see how tarnished it is in this shot, but like, this is the black Karma, and it's written in silver. It's going to show badly on camera here. This is the original one I had, which was a gray Karma, and you really, it's probably hard to tell. It's like more towards the top, but you can see how the silver like turned brownish. So I showed them photographs of it, and they actually said, we don't have that one anymore, but they sent me this one as a replacement absolutely free, which I thought was really, really nice. So they definitely stand behind their product. And this one is just Silver Karma, and this one is called Silver Karma. Oh, this was Silver Karma, easy for me to say, and in gray. And then this is the Silver Karma. Again, I can't say it, in black. But they didn't have it in gray anymore, so I had the choice of either picking a different word in gray or picking the Karma one in a different color. So I went ahead and got it in black, even though I already had this piece one in black, which I love too. These, I want to say, are maybe $10 or $8. I haven't purchased from them since my last haul video. It's been a long, long time. I have so many. But you can definitely go to PuraVidaBracelets.com. I'll put the link in the Dropbox, and you can check out all of their stuff. This one I got with a feather. This one is called Silver Feather in Seafoam. And you can see on the back, maybe, where it says Pura Vida Bracelets kind of etched in there. But I thought this feather was so pretty. It reminded me kind of a Forrest Gump. And I just thought it was super, super sweet. Then they have this style. These are called the Platinums. And they have these beads on them, and more. I don't know if these are more than 9 strings. These might be 9 strings too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's still 9 strands, but they have these silver beads on them, so they call these the platinum ones. And I forget what price these were too. But this is platinum in ice blue. I have platinum in gray. I have platinum in pink, and I like how this has like different shades of pink in it. It's really pretty. And I think that is it for the platinum ones that I have. Most of the ones I have are the traditional, just 9-strand basic style ones. And I think those are still, as far as I know, $5 a piece, or possibly $6 for some of them. I don't know for sure. But then I have this one with the circle. I thought was really cool. And see how tiny they go? So, I mean, you can even buy them for children. The one thing I do not recommend that some people have tried, and I tried it once in the past, do not cut these strings. They are just going to dangle. Because if you cut them, because they're waxed thread, the wax will unravel, and eventually this will just become one big wad of mess, and the bracelet won't, like, you won't be able to adjust it right anymore. So don't advise cutting it. Some people say you can cut it and then you re-knot it, and you burn the end of the tip of the knot with, like, you just very quickly put a match or a lighter over it, and it'll get the knot to stay. But it didn't work for me, so I don't recommend cutting them, but you can. But anyway, this one was called Silver Circle in white. They have ones that are like gold tone too, but I wear silver more. I do have this one, however, that is a gold tone. This was a gift from my friend Christine, and I love this one too. This one is called Solid Love in Strawberry. And there is the love. Then I have 3 of this braided style. These are just called braided. So this color combination is called berry braided. It's like grayish and purple and blue, and I love it. This one is called terminally chill braided, and it's like a dark teal, like a seafoam green and yellow. And then again, you can just adjust them like this. Some of them have the gold little P logo, some have the silver color, and you can adjust them however you like. They also sell anklets. I have a couple anklets too. Although these might fit you as an anklet if you have a standard size ankle. My ankle is like ginormously big, so I have to get the anklets for my ankle. But I mean, you can see if you open it, you know, if you fully expand it. I don't know what the dimensions are, but it goes pretty big. But then you would have like only half of it would be design and half of it would be just string. So you're better off just buying the anklet if you want an anklet. Because obviously then this part would go around more. This one is called Tangerine Dream braided. It's a little dirty, I think, but it's obviously well loved. And please forgive these little leaves. This is the glass jar that I typically lean my phone up against when I'm shooting out here, but my mom decided to rearrange the patio and she put this plant out here, so now we've got like, we're in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. But anyway, so forgive the leaf, but it is what it is. Anyway, this one is a different style. This is just called Pacific Blue. I didn't write anything else. I think it was like flat braided, maybe it's called, but this one was more expensive too, because obviously there's a lot more involved in it. It's really thick and kind of stiff, but still with a little bit of flexibility, so you can bend it and stuff. And then the rest of these, I think, are all the basic ones. And again, there are a lot. Some of these, again, I'm just going to keep reiterating because I know there are people that like to judge and they're like, oh, Carrie, you say you don't have any money. Well, yeah, you know, that doesn't mean I don't ever buy anything or ever get a gift or earn credits and referrals and get things for free in that way. So before anybody decides to judge, which some people, you know, obviously seem to like to do because, you know, they're perfect, clearly. These were accrued over the course of 4 years. Many were free, many were gifts. So it is what it is, and many were purchased with credits that I earned through referring friends to purchasing. So whatever. If you have a problem with that, fuck you. There's lots of other channels to watch. Okay, that being out of the way. This one is called Solid Marine Blue. And by the way, I challenge the people who see how much shit I own to like factor in how much money they spend to go out to eat, or to go out to drink, or to go out to gamble, or to go out to date nights, or go out to take vacations, or buy expensive clothes. I legit shop at thrift stores, Walmart, and on a rare occasion, if there's a super great sale, Target and Old Navy to buy my clothes. I mean, I'm not an expensive tastes type of person. I may buy a lot, but when I buy a lot, it's inexpensive shit, so. I know most of you are really awesome and understanding and like normal, decent people, but I was really hurt badly recently on social media by someone who I thought was a friend that felt the need to attack me on a very personal, hideous, disgusting basis that was so below the belt I can't even fathom that someone could be that cruel. But anyway, now I feel like I have to justify things, and I don't, because you know what? It is what it is, you know. If it makes you feel better to judge other people and act like you're perfect, then you knock yourself out. Okay, anyway, this was, I got this free at a, there's this thing they do here on Long Island called the Oyster Fest in a town called Oyster Bay. And they happen to have a table there where if you recycled something, like if you purchased a soda at the event and you put your bottle in the recycle bin, they let you choose a gift off the table. And they just happen to have this Pura Vida bracelet there. And I was like, wow, no kidding, this is free. And they're like, yeah, you know, you recycled your bottle, pick whichever item you want. So I got this one for free. I don't know for sure if this is the Audubon Society one. It was sometimes like there are ones that I got with the recycling program, which again, I'll tell you about that. I got a lot through that too. But through the recycling program, they usually send you random designs that are either maybe discontinued or they were like test ones that didn't end up getting produced in, you know, in mass amounts. But this looked closest to the Audubon Society one, so I labeled it Audubon. Some of these just say mystery. Like this is mystery number 3. This was definitely one that I got for the recycling program. And I might as well tell you right now about this. It's unfortunately no longer a thing with Pura Vida, which bums me out. They used to send you the bracelets in these really cute, unfortunately I don't have one out here with me, but these really cute little drawstring cloth bags. And they said on the bags that if you sent 10 back into Pura Vida to recycle, they would send you a free bracelet. So obviously, each time I got bags and I accrued 10, I would send it back and I would get free bracelets for that too. I'm bummed that they got rid of that program. I don't even know actually if they send you the bracelets in the bags anymore. I think they may just be carded on like a little piece of cardboard, like that's stapled, like it's wrapped around, and then there's like a cardboard piece, you know, with the name of it or whatever. But that was a really cool program at the time, and I got a lot of free ones that way too. But anyway, so that's what that was. I'll have to show you in another video what the little bags look like, because I had like 13 and I was ready to send them back, and then when I was, you know, was checking with them to verify I had the correct address, they're like, oh, we discontinued that program. So I guess I have 13 cloth sacks now, but that's all right. I'll use them for gifts or whatever to put other people's Pura Vidas in, because I do give these as friends, as gifts to friends as well. All right, this one is solid gray. This is going to be so long. I'm going to talk faster. And now we've got a fire siren because, you know, why not have extra noise? This one is pro-choice awareness. And again, all of the ones that I mentioned that are for particular awareness campaigns, they do donate a proceed of the portion of the proceeds. And FYI, Pura Vidas are made in Costa Rica, and they make a really good point of trying to hire people who otherwise would not have jobs in Costa Rica to work for the company. So they're actually kind of, you know, benefiting people in 2 different ways, which I think is really fantastic, and part of the reason why I love supporting this company, and I love buying from them and buying gifts from them. But anyway, this one is anxiety disorder awareness. Again, another biggie in my life. This one benefits Planned Parenthood. This one is just called Very Cute because it's like sky blue and purple, and it's just a pretty color combination. They have just fun names sometimes for them if they're not for charitable causes. This one is Rainbow Wave, and it's all different pretty colors. I have another rainbow one in here that actually was to benefit Pride. I don't know where it is though. I bought it the day they legalized gay marriage here in the United States. I don't know where it is. I don't see it right now, but I'll find it eventually. If not in this video, in another one. This one I thought was really cool because it's like neon and it reminds me of like all the shit I wore in the 80s. And this one is called Hidden Vortex. I'm so glad I labeled these because I never would know which was which. And again, a couple of them I guessed, so I could be possibly wrong on the names, but I just matched them up as best I could to the photos on the website. This one is called Easy on the Eyes. I have a couple other neon ones too. This one is Solid Neon Orange. Yeah, I would say at least half of these were gotten with referral credits and a bunch more from gifts. I did not spend, there's no way in hell I spent $5 on each one of these. That's, yeah, no, cuckoo crazy even for me. This is Solid Neon Pink. This one is called Super Soaker, and it's the pink and blue. And do I have any other neons? Yes, and I have this one because I knew there was one in there called Pool Party. This one is called Pool Party, and it's the neon green and blue. Oh, I wish I knew where my Pride one was. Is that it here? This might be it. No, this is an anklet. This one is called Fun in the Sun. And just to give you a comparison, this is pulled as tightly as it goes, and this is pulled as tightly as it goes. This one's called Sun on Fire. You can see there's a significant difference in the size between the bracelets and the anklets. And the anklets are, I think they're only maybe $1 or $2 more expensive. So the anklets are really fun. In fact, I may put one on now that it's like springtime and I'm wearing my flip-flops all the time. This one is mental health awareness. So not specifically, I have the depression one specifically, which is on my wrist. I have anxiety disorder specifically, and then I have mental health awareness. There's also ones, I believe, for bipolar and schizophrenia and many other specific mental illnesses as well. This one is another anklet. This one's called Underwater, and this one's, you can almost not tell the difference between the dark and the light blue. It's really, like, it's kind of worn through. I wore this one to death. This one is called Breakfast at Tiffany's. Very cute name. It's like all these pretty pastels. This is another anklet. This one is called Batch of Brownies because it's all different shades of brown. This is another one that just mystery that I got for free for recycling, so I don't know what it's called. I just called it mystery number 4. Okay, American Heart Association. I was wearing this one and forgot to reattach the label. My mother has heart disease, and she's had a heart attack and she's got several stents, so that is in support of the American Heart Association. Generally, when I pick charitable causes, it's because I have a personal connection to them, either myself or someone that I love, that I'm close to. This is mystery number 1, because again, I have no idea which design this is. This was another one I got for free for recycling bags. Or, yeah, I think that's the only way I ever got free ones. Recycling bags, and then obviously ones that were free to me because I got them with referral credits. So it wasn't actually my cash money. And I will post my referral link in the Dropbox below because obviously I need more. But legit, honestly, it will save you guys money if you do decide to make a purchase. And I would love to see, you guys support this company if it's something you're interested in doing. So I will post my link, but you're, of course, under no obligation to use it. This one is solid brown. This one is called Grapevine, and it's actually several different colors of purple, but I don't know if you'll be able to see in this weird light. There's like lighter and darker purples. This one is mystery number 7. No idea what it's called. I actually took photos one time and sent them to Pura Vida, and they even had to guess as to what the names were because some of the designs have been discontinued, and again, some of them were just made. I have a feeling a lot of the ones they used to send out as freebies for recycling the bags were just like they had leftover strings and they just threw them together and made them up, and they may be one-offs or just designs that were discontinued or just test marketed and never mass produced. But anyway, this is mystery number 2. Obviously, these are in no particular order. This one is called, this one was for a memorial bracelet for Sandy Hook Elementary, that horrible, horrible school shooting in Connecticut. I couldn't not, donate to that cause. This one here is for manatee conservation. You may not know this, guys, because I probably haven't mentioned it too much, but manatees are my absolute favorite animals in the world. No natural predators except humans, go figure. But I love them, love them, love them. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is the LGBT Pride bracelet. And again, I placed my order. It didn't arrive the day, but the day I heard that gay marriage was legalized in the United States, I placed my order for this. I was like, I had to commemorate it in some way. And again, portion of the proceeds went to LGBT-friendly causes, so I had to do that. This one is alcohol abuse awareness. My brother was an alcoholic, and he actually died of pancreatitis at the early age of 36 in 2012, so yeah. Okay, this one is another anklet, and it is called Out and About, the letter N, Out and About. And it's purple and teal and lavender and just such pretty colors. This one is for Alzheimer's awareness. My paternal grandfather died of Alzheimer's disease, so again, very important cause. This one is a non-charitable one. This one's just called Cotton Candy, and that's a perfect name because it's the perfect pink and blue that cotton candy usually come in. This one is for a charity called 1% for the Planet. And this one is the only one I have that, in addition to the Pura Vida logo charm, it also has a 1% for the Planet logo, which I don't know if you can really see it too well. And on the back, it actually says Love Blue, and it's for, like, I believe it's for ocean, keeping the oceans clean and protecting our global water supply. So this one is Save the Dolphins. If it's for saving animals, I'm going to be a sucker for that because I'm all about animals. I like animals better than most people. So this one is just called For the Oceans. This one is Save the Sea Turtles. This one is just solid black. This one is a mystery. I just said mystery freebie, so I didn't even give it a number. It's just a mystery freebie. I have no idea, but it's really pretty. See, it's interesting because these strands are all different blues, and then this part is purples, 2 different purples, but it's really pretty. You guys know me, I'm all about blue. Okay, this is mystery number 5, I believe there are 7 or 8 mystery ones in there altogether, but I don't know for sure. And then there were other ones that were also freebies for recycling bags, but I just guessed at what they were, again, based on what the pictures looked like on the website or on Pinterest. Pinterest is also another good source because a lot of people have Pinterest folders of their Pura Vidas, and a lot of them are the discontinued ones. You can sometimes find the ones there that are no longer on the website. This one is called Solid Aqua. We're almost done, guys. This is mystery number 6, and it's just this random mishmash of colors. This one is for the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation. This one is for a charity called Negu, N-E-G-U. I don't know if it's pronounced or if it's just the initials, but it stands for Never Ever Give Up. And I bought that one. And last but not least, we have Save the Orcas. So that is my entire Pura Vida collection, guys. I know it's massive, but again, I'm going to say it again. This was accrued over the course of 4 years. And if you think about what the cost would be for one Pandora bracelet, or a couple of Alex and Ani bracelets, or, you know, a pair of gold earrings or whatever, you think about what that would cost, and then you break that down in $5 bracelets. You're talking about, you know, for a $100 bracelet, you're getting, you know, you can get 20 of these. And that's if you're actually spending your own cash money and not referral credits or getting them as gifts from friends or getting them because you've recycled bags and taken part in that program. So I did not pay for a good portion of these. But anyway, I'm going to stop justifying because you know what? The person that was really mean to me couldn't care less about watching this video, and there are always going to be people that, you know, that sit in judgment of others. I'm not sure exactly why that makes people happy or how that makes them feel better about themselves, but it is what it is. You know, nothing I say or do is going to change that. That person's no longer a part of my life, and I'm really glad for that. And all I can do is hope that the people that are here because they want to be. They're here because they don't want to spew hate and be trolly, and if you do spew hate and be trolly, you'll just be deleted and blocked. So, you know, it just means another view for me. Yay! But anyway, to the vast, vast, vast majority of you who have been nothing but loving and supportive and kind through my struggles and through my sharing, I thought about pulling back and not sharing so much of my personal life with you guys for fear of being hurt that way again, because it did hurt. I'm not going to lie, it hurt a lot. But it's like letting evil triumph over good. Like, you can't do that. That's not the way the world works, you know? I'm certainly an imperfect person, but guess what? So are all of you, you know? I think this world would be a much better place if we could all learn to support each other and love each other. And if we have nothing nice to say, then just shut the fuck up, you know? But well, that's just me, you know. I hope a lot of you guys agree, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely be back soon with more stuff. Love you guys. My hair got in the way of my little heart. Love you guys so much, and have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.